Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Celebrity Cars. We're located just down the street from all the shiny lights on the strip. You come here on vacation, please stop by and check us out. We've got lots of cool cars in here. You clicked on today, though, the 2002 Ford Thunderbird. It only came in a couple different variations of color. I'm very fond of a cream one. There's one that a neighbor of mine that's got a cream colored one, is super sharp. I don't know if I've ever seen a red one. And it's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. One thing I'm going to say first is, we really wanted to get to a polish on this. I don't think there were many owners of this car. It's very low miles. The miles on this car, it's kind of crazy how low they are. I can't remember. Can't remember how many they are, though. We'll find out together here real quick. Got a telescopic steering wheel, so it comes out and greets me when I hop in. 20,200 and change miles. It's a beautiful ride. We're going to remove this roof later. It's a little extra thing that we have to do because we haven't even seen the convertible top underneath yet. But we would presume this has been kept in pretty darn good shape. I think it had a car cover on it. So, the clear coat has just a couple little small blemishes in it because of a car cover. And, just a couple little, wisps, if you will, into the clear coat, which just is very reminiscent of a car cover. Yeah, the 2002 Thunderbird, this has got a 3.9 liter dual overhead cam V8 in it, dual exhaust. 5-speed automatic transmission with overdrive. Tires are in delightful shape. Seems optional equipment was the front license plate, supplemental parking lamps, full interior color, accessories package, and the torch red removable top. So I guess you could have just gotten convertibles and not gotten the hard top. I'm not really sure. But anyway, yeah, folks, I'm pretty excited to get this in here. I've really always been a fan of this car. Okay, so I'm your living, breathing condition report here at Celebrity Cars. Told you the miles. Let's get down into detail about it. I go over scratches and chips, and we get a little more into detail because, you obviously you're not here. You're sitting in front of the computer. We'll go over let's just, what? I should probably have a rag in my hand. Quincy, give it a quick little 360 walk around. I'm going to grab a rag here. That one's too dirty. And like I said, folks, there's really not any scratches on it. It's more of like clear coat stuff and needs a really good buffing wheel, detailer buffing wheel, because, there's just a couple little extra marks laying around on here, but I know 99.9%, like, come on over my right shoulder, Quincy, if you will, and you get that skylight in check, and you can see, some of these minor little marks. And you can also see that the red would be brilliant too. It's a shame that we didn't get a chance to tackle this car first before we filmed it. But I mean, if this is, the worst it can, if this is the worst it can look, well, yeah, you kind of have to come over here at my angle, I think, at the moment with the light that's going on. But my point, folks, is that with a great detail, like almost all this will disappear. If I see a scratch or a chip, that's my job that's why you watch this video. You follow along if you're super interested in this car. Did you just find one, Quincy? No, that was dust. It was dust. Okay, right up here. Right above there's a little itty bitty mark right there. I mean, that's, folks, please look at the grill down here. This beautiful chrome grill. I did try to stick my finger in every one of these little slots. I didn't spend a whole lot of time doing it. The water sits in there. People don't clean it. The water leaves little watermarks. But so far, so good. Every time I've stuck my finger in here, they've just completely disappeared. And so this is all in beautiful shape. Here's your front license plate. You live in California, state that you need, what's that? A little chip right there. Hey, well, man, yeah, there's one right there. Yeah, really small, folks. You have to get all the way down here on the ground in order to find it. But that's the extra stuff we do here at Celebrity Cars. Quincy helps. He points out little things when he sees them. See something else? I don't see. Oh, yeah, little mark right there. Right below it, there's another one? Okay. Folks, we're really getting nitty-gritty on this front of this car. Good eye, Quincy. I got to get my eyes checked. Now, this is a little crud. You see something else down there?
Yeah, right there.
All right. And right here, oh, here we go. This is my first official one right here. Looks like somebody put some touch-up paint on it because it got a little blob of red on there. But folks, these are all very, very small. We're being really picky right now. But yeah, you could just, every once in a while, you just see a little film change. And it's just you know, you need to get a clay bar out and go to town and then get the fancy wheel out and be real careful. The chrome strip across the front looks great. You see a little itty bitty mark right there. It's just from simply driving it down the road, and a detailer will get that out at any moment. Let's see, right there is, oh, okay. All right, now right here, yeah, come on over here, Quincy, see that?
Yeah.
See, folks, nobody's gonna get into this detail and any other dealership and show you stuff like this, or actually like search for it so you know. So, you know, you don't say, yeah, take it, I'll take it, and then, you know, you see that and we didn't see it, and I try to report, but yeah, there's a really itty bitty small spot right there, folks. It looks like touch-up paint was put on there. And, you know, the touch-up paint jobs were done very, very well. I think with a real detailer over the touch-up paint, we'll probably, you know, kind of sort of buff it down, if you will. Okay, the windshield looks terrific. This person drove slow. How do I know this? Because this windshield looks way too good. Do I think it was replaced ever? Absolutely not. There are no signs of that whatsoever. You'd see all kinds of marks up here from somebody. This is beautiful. The top of the dash is gorgeous as well. Windshield wipers are nice and clean. There's no fading on any of this black. Quincy, come over my left shoulder if you could for just a second. Look at this too. This is like almost unheard of. All this plastic is all still nice and black all the way across. Folks, we didn't clean this. I mean, yeah, we washed it. But you know darn well that if this wasn't kept nice, this would be like a gray by now. Okay, the chrome molding all the way around. Every once in a while, I'll see things like this. Come over my right shoulder again, Quincy, unless you could already see it. You know, little itty bitty marks like that. Just real small stuff. There. If I see any gouges, of course I'll point it out. All right, look at this roof. Dang. Now this is essentially the cover to the convertible top, which we'll be removing. Folks, my eyes are just grazing along the whole rear glass right here, right below it, all this part, this piece, it's all in excellent shape. It really, really is. I don't see any dings. I don't see any little dents, none of those things. It's a fabulous shape. Okay, there's a little itty bitty mark right here. You can see it really good from my angle, but okay, good. Very faint mark right there. Yeah. Little itty bitty one right there. These are like pinhead sizes. Okay, once again, the chrome molding all the way around is good. Side mirror is good. I almost want to grab some of my own polish and just polish it by hand and see how much more red this car can get, because I know after a good polish, this is going to be red, red. Okay, top's good. I'm going to just glance at the windshield over here, make sure I didn't miss anything over here on this side. I'm looking at the top of the dash. Dash looks great. I'm looking at the top of the hood over here on this side real quick one more time, and all those things we talked about. Let's work our way back down the driver's side here. I do know one thing that I'm going to point out to you in just a moment. So we're getting there, so don't jump ahead too far, folks. There's a small mark right here, but I think a good detailer would be able to make that vanish very easily. Every once in a while, I do see the clear coat thing going on. Folks, I'm telling you. You know, give us a call. Give us a call if you're super interested about this, and say, hey, can you guys shine that thing up? I want to know what it really looks like after it's done. I'll take the blame. The guys can yell at me if they want to yell at me about it. But this car deserves a really nice polish. Now, folks, Quincy, come over my left shoulder, please. I didn't say there wasn't a ding on this car. So, ding, 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 ding. I don't know how they got there. Somebody's saying, well, you know, maybe I had a truck and the truck door would open and bang into it. I think the door flung open in a windstorm. And, you know, all this, don't get excited, folks. This lines up absolutely perfect. But sometimes, you know, this area here can get a little upset when a door is flung open and it did a little warp thing. I've been told that this can be taken care of by a paintless dent remover. So there you have it. Okay, moving on. All this is beautiful all along here. There's no signs of anything bad going on all along here. It's nice and straight. I don't see any signs of anybody driving over a concrete pylon in a parking lot. This is all in great shape. If you look, Quincy, can you please come all the way down here? Do you mind? Look at this. You know, I collect General Motors kind of stuff too, with Fords, whatever. All we're pretty much the same. They have this this rail down here. You can always tell if it's been banged up or anything. It's super nice and straight and even clean all the way across the bottom. So that's cool. All right, door handle, nice and chrome, beautiful shape. Keep cruising all the way down the side of the car here. Every once in a while, see some fingerprints too. You know what? I didn't talk about the front wheel. Front wheel, here's the back wheel, but the front wheel doesn't have any curb rash either. These, huh? Oh, you showed, did it have some? Okay, good. All right. Super nice and clean in here in the wheel cavities. You can really tell that somebody's really been, you know, this stuff always, you know, nobody cares about this. Even car wash people don't care about that. Super nice and clean, beautiful shape. Somebody really wanted to keep this nice. All right, back trunk. Dude, look at all this red. Holy red Batman. Okay. There's some leftover wax that I just saw. All this is in great shape, folks. Just needs that really cool shine. So far, this red paint has been absolutely beautiful, except for that little splitting up there on the hood. I don't know how that happened. It is what it is, but you can barely see it. Quincy had a really good eye in order to catch it. All down along here, there's chrome molding all the way on the back. There's nobody backed in anything back here. There's no heavy scratches for anybody getting anything out of the trunk or anything. Yeah, okay. Oh, no, dust. let's make sure it's a scratch first for you. You know, piece of dust. Okay. Rear taillights, and these taillights are in beautiful shape, very reminiscent of the old ones in a way. Super cool. Thunderbird down the side here. All right, rear passenger side wheel and tire. This chrome back here is absolutely beautiful. Got nothing going on. All the body panels line up really, really, really nice. Just another little mark that will be detailed out. You can't get your fingernails in there. This is just, well, I can't wait to see this thing actually like shined up. Goodness. Oh, there's a big one right there. Yeah, folks, there's a scratch right here that does this, but I'm pretty sure I can see somebody tried to get it out. They did a pretty good job of it, but they didn't use a professional detailer. And I'm pretty sure I can barely feel it, folks. But the other day, I could feel a scratch in one of my cars and my detailer got it out. I think that's very faint and easily out. I don't think a whole lot of people are going to see that. Oh, you see more stuff? Yeah, I don't. Just a little faint mark right there, folks. Okay, yeah, yeah, I know. You are getting everything, though. Thank you. Okay. You see, what do you see next? On the side mirror. It's crazy. Oh, yeah, look at that. All right, yep, somebody got a little close to the side of the garage, folks. That's a bummer. Okay. Very minor, though, folks. But yeah, no, you're not going to buff that one out. Good eye again, Quincy. Well done, man. Jeez. Jeez, I got to hire, what? Side vent? Oh, is that just? That's just some fuzz. All right, front wheel. No curb rash. These beautiful, beautiful T-Bird wheels. All the insides here, all that's nice and cleaned up. All right, good. All right, let's open the trunk. Pop open the hood. Let's do the hood first. I just looked at this a couple minutes ago, just to make sure that it was clean. And it is. And what else is really cool is that it looks incredible down here, in here. I mean, I don't know. It looks a couple days old. Okay, it looks a year old. This is a 2002. Isn't that beautiful? All the black is still black. You don't see any stains left over from something going bad years ago. Like it just still looks great. Somebody just completely stayed on top of it. A little bit of dust here and there, but you can totally tell somebody's totally been staying on top of it. Once again, no watermarks in the sills. This has obviously always been garage kept. All right, what's in the trunk? Oh, that worked very nice. Remote, boom. Okay, we got a trickle charger back here. Leftover license plate or two. This is another sign of probably when they went for a long car ride, they laid this stuff down on the carpet so they wouldn't bang up the, I don't know what all this stuff, probably not. I know what this is. That's the stand for the convertible top. Oh, yes. Okay, yeah, but this is just a telltale sign that they wanted to protect the rugs when they made a road trip and put this down so they wouldn't screw up the carpets. Way cool. Yeah, your trickle charger box. There's some bags here probably to hold some convertible top stuff. And I see some badging here. This is, showing original Ford stamps, Ford parts. Super, super nice car. All right, now, did that close? It did. Oh. Okay, the remote works good, folks. Very clear. They're not second guessing anything. They opened up immediately. So these door panels, we've got black. We have a silver metal panel. We've got a piece of chrome. Got the buttons to make the doors lock and windows go up and down, and a nice red patch with some speakers in it in the middle. Super cool doors. This was an option on the car to have it color match. So I'm putting it together. Seats have the red insert in the middle. Now, we're going to take a small pause in this video, and we're going to get this top off for you so you can see this. So you can see this interior really well. And then we're also going to go for a drive. So just hold off for a minute. We normally don't cut videos. We don't cut things out. If I screw up or I can't open a hood, it's just the way it goes. It's kind of funny sometimes. But we're going to pause the video so we can get this top off, and we'll be right back. Thanks. Hi, folks. Welcome back. Look, sorry about that little break there. We don't want to bore you through that whole thing. Here you go. So there's a little tool in there that comes with the car. It's like a little screwdriver. Our configuration. Stick it in that hole right here. A screw comes out and it loosens up the front. And then there are two levers that you pull to release this lower half here. It's right here. This is the location of it right here. And it helps pry it up so you can lift it off safely off the back of the car. All this is in beautiful shape. Look at the headliner. You can see it real clear out here. Obviously, we already went over the outside surface of it, and it's all in great shape. And look what we came up with, folks. Now, the fun part about this is that we heard from the owners that have owned this car for a very long time that they never took the top off. So we were kind of dying to see what this convertible top would look like. But yes, I went over it with a lint roller and cleaned it up. But look how terrific it is. It's all a nice, beautiful black. Nothing leaked on it in the meantime. Little spot of dust here and there. It's really no big deal. Now back here though, there's a little bit of separation going on. So I do want you to know that and see that. And it's on this side and it's on this side as well. Not as anxious over here. It's just a little bit over here. So I would believe there'll be plenty of time to get some little bit of glue in there when you get this thing home and get that sealed up over there pretty good before it goes any further. This rear glass is a surprisingly in beautiful shape. Needs to be cleaned up in the inside, but it didn't look good when we undid it because this has been closed forever. And all just needed was a little bit of spritzer and to clean it up real nice. But look at this, no holes, just absolutely beautiful top. And now that you've seen the top, now I can show you the power portion of it, that it actually goes up and down via the button here in the interior. Where is the key? Did I leave the key in here? Is the key still in here? No, of course the key's not in here. Of course I have to go find the key now. Here it is, got it. Okay, let's put the top down. That's a glass piece too, by the way, that back glass. I'm really sure if I needed to start the car or not, but so let's see, I have this. I push the center, give it a little bit of just push it all the way down. You see this latch and this latch let go. And then, here we go. All right. And now, we got started just a couple minutes ago in the video before we cut to taking the convertible top off. You can see really the inside of the car and how beautiful the carpet is. A little bit of dust around the corners here. We did have it clean, but welcome to dusty Las Vegas. But all the carpets look terrific. You can even see the little pokey holes from those mats in the back seat that have covered this carpet. You can see it. I can see it right now. It's pretty funny. Center console, leather looks beautiful. Cup holders look terrific. There are no heavy scratches. There are no scratches. This plastic is all in one piece. It's on here good. It's not loose. So nobody's taking this apart and screw with it because they never go back in the way they're supposed to. All back here looks absolutely terrific. Convertible top underneath looks good. I mean, this is good stuff. Check that out. It's probably never been cleaned, nor did they ever use it. Look at that. All right, yeah, but they clean up real nice. Got little doors. Same thing over there. Oh, that door's closed. Is it clean under there? Oh, it is. Look at that. That's probably never been open. Okay, we're gonna go for a quick ride around the block in this, and we'll test out the radio and make sure the lights work and all those things when we fire it up and get it outside. But you got to see the top down, so there you go. We're gonna put the top back up, put the air conditioner on, make sure that works too, and go for a ride around the block. We'll see you in a second. Hi folks, as promised, we're out in this 2002 Ford Thunderbird. It's let's see, I'm still in reverse. I'm gonna put it back in park. RPM's barely changed. We're sitting here at a whopping 750 RPM in park. The air conditioner is beautiful. Center console looks great out here. A little dust. Welcome to dusty desert out here. But the air conditioner works great. The top has been functioning perfectly. We put it up. We have the soft top only on right now. We didn't put the hard top back on. I wanted to hear what it would sound like with just the soft top on. Hey folks, just one real quick little thing, in case you're just still wondering if you want something like this or not. The rack that we had hanging the top, the hard top, it folds up and fits right in the trunk. So, what a car show car you have here. You could set up the top right next to it. You could put the top down. They have the covers for the convertible top in the trunk that cover up this area back here. Teneo cover, I think that's what they call it. And you have such a nice display for a car show car. And it's absolutely in beautiful condition to go do a car show, except for that really good polish that we need to get done on it, which I told you about. Okay, we're outside. It's a gajillion degrees. I'm in drive. Foot's on the gas. I'm going to shut up for a second. About 40 miles an hour, you're going to test these brakes out. Ready? 3, 2, and 1. Wow. I didn't get on the brakes hard. There's no reason to stop on the brakes on this. Beautifully smooth, very cushiony, no vibrations, no yank to the left or right. Just, folks, it's really driving like it's kind of sort of brand new right now. I'm just saying. There's not a rattle in here. There's not a weird noise. Steering feels great. The steering isn't making any weird noises. This is a telescopic wheel, so you sit in and it kind of comes out and greets you. You can set it, all those things. Oh, and I want to mention the dash. Quincy, can you catch that from here? There, you know, the dash is black, but there's a couple of faint little, flat spots. Yeah, there are a couple little faint flat spots on the dash. I'm being real picky. It's kind of a who cares, but I'm just letting you know, it's not a perfect sheet of black. There's a couple little, like maybe something stuck to it, but there's no sticky residue or anything. I'm just letting you know. Okay, plenty of time to get out here in the street. Let's hit the gas pedal. Very responsive when you hit the gas pedal, that's for sure. Shifts nice. Yeah, the convertible top is a little noisy with wind and stuff like that. I could see dust blowing in here. It's the first time I think the convertible top's been used, but it's on there real good. My right turn signal's on. We're gonna pull over here. Hitting the brakes again. Brakes feel good. No wobble in those brake pedals. Very straight rotors, very straight brakes. Hard right. No weird crackles, noises. Very, very nice car. I don't need to pull back out on the road. I'm just going to take kind of sort of a bumpy back way here, straight ahead here, back to the showroom. Yeah, the center console's made of plastic, so every once in a while it makes a little rattle. But, you know, once the air conditioning, everything in the environment all sets in, normally all those things really shut themselves up. This is a very, very nice car. I would definitely call this a collectible. They didn't make that many of these things. And a lot of people have stored them away. And this is a really, really, really nice driver. That's all I've got. 702-818-1031. Give Andrew or Ryan a call. They're happy to answer any questions you've got. And make sure you watch this whole video. Make sure you go to celebritycars.com to see the additional 80 pictures or so. See you next time. Thanks.